Hey, what's up everyone? Aubrey Trades here with another pre-market watch list where we're going to go over all of the OTC names I'm going to be paying close attention to at the open. Now, let's get right into it. So, names I'm particularly interested are going to be AHFD, MWWC, probably my number one and my number two, and then IJX, VNTH, MJWL right now. Probably the most interesting names out there in Pennyland right now. AHFD giving us a great push into the close here in this top corner. You can see great reversal opportunity. Made new highs into the close. So we are going to be looking for that morning dip buy opportunity. All right, so we got a little bit of a zone. In theory, this 5 should serve as support now. So we're going to be paying close attention to that at the open. If we can get a dip back into the 6s, that'd be great. If we dip even more, I'm looking at mid 4s, 4 3s as a potential bounce spot. Again, I think this has crazy legs. Coin champ, crypto, NFT, whole hot sector. I'm really thinking that this might be one of them big bag inflations that goes up to like 17 cents or whatever before just completely dumping out like GGII did or MJWL back, way back when. Speaking of MJWL, let's look at that chart. Kind of gave us new highs today at 15 cents. Gave us a nice bounce opportunity before fading into the close, kind of giving us the same sort of setup here. So we'll see if it wants to repeat that setup. If it wants to gap up, kind of test this trend as a support, and you can grab a bounce, potentially. But let's just zoom out for a second. Let's take a look at where the mighty have fallen. All right, look at this. Once upon a time, going from sub-penny land all the way to 26 cents before crashing all the way down to 6 cents. It's just interesting. It's just interesting. Could AHFD do that? I hope so. I would like to ride that. I'd like to take part in that party. You dig? You heard? Right? So we'll see what this wants to do. Keep in mind that any continuation is gonna have some struggle in the 16.5 zone. We'll zoom out. You'll kind of see this is here, this range, right? So keep an eye on that if you decide to trade this. My next idea, my number 2 idea after AHFD is going to be MWWC. That gave us this really, let me see it better on, kind of did nothing today, right? Sort of didn't even give you a good bounce. You had this double bottom here at 101 and you could have taken it to 112 or to 12, right? That's okay. That's not bad, but I'm wondering if this is going to set up for a third day surge style play, which is what we saw on AHFD, right? So I'm particularly paying attention to this zone, this 899 zone for a bounce reversal into a retest of 108, 109, to 115s. If this maybe gets you a reversal, hangs around here for a while, and then does a swizzle up to new highs like our buddy, like our old friend AHFD, which did pretty much the same thing, right? Big spikes, weakness into the close. What? We found support. We're going to reverse. What? We're going to, so that MWWC, main ideas. And then we're also going to quickly look at IJX here. Made new 52s after finding support here in the 8.7s, which coincides with this little structure zone right here, this little cluster, right? So I want to see this 107, 108 area act as support now if we're going to have any kind of continuation. I want it to be strong, right? If we're going to make new highs. Now, the last time we had a big morning spike, we ended up trading sideways for a while and not really getting back into the swing until about 7:15, 7:20. We go back, look at this day, traded sideways. This is not clean either. Like looking like you're gonna break down here for a second before going back up. Not the best, not the cleanest, right? If we go into the 15-minute chart and get rid of some of the 5-minute noise, sometimes I feel like certain OTC tickers are meant to be traded on the 15-minute chart. IJEX might be one of them. Look at VTNH2 to close us out. This is up down here. This is dub 7. This is 109. So think about 70. Think about 109. That's a crazy move, you know. So we're gonna keep an eye on this. A little bit of weakness into the close. It did find support here. Maybe this gaps up. I would love to see. Let's see some sort of retest of the support zone before swinging back up. But it's more of a watch. I just think it's interesting. If it wants to go crazy, if there's great volume, if there's a big morning panic, love it. But again, top watches out the gate. Top two, AHFD and MWWC. Those are my mains. So thank you so much for watching. If you want, I do keep a copy. This is a public doc. I got the link in the description below, just in case you're curious. I fill it out, my top names, just kind of keep me focused in the zone, and a little blurb. I read my little blurb before I start the day. Kind of helps me stay focused and remind me to not get too cocky or overconfident. Again, I really think it's mostly luck that I've been green the past 2 days, which means I got to be so careful going on. I still got to cut out my midday trades because I'm still doing that like a degen, and I got to be more particular in the trades that I am taking. So anyway, that is it for me. If you got value out of this video, please hit that like button, consider subscribing, and leave me a comment down below. Let me know what names you're watching. If you want some TA, leave them tickers in the comments, and I'll throw them out in the next video. We'll do a whole analysis, see if there's any potential trade opportunities coming up. Maybe we'll even make some money together. Anyway, in the meantime, I'll be back tomorrow with another market recap video. Maybe we'll go over some gainers if I wake up early enough. Anyway, that's it. Stay safe out there, everybody. Don't be like me. Don't be like the 90% of traders that lose money. Stay focused, disciplined. I'll catch you in the next video.